It looks like I messed up on that. The webcam's on the wrong. Oh well. Hey everybody, how's it all going? Sorry I'm a bit late. As usual, technical issues, but I got to sort out to do this mic stuff. But I think I got it all right. Do I sound okay? Do I sound clear, guys? Hello, Alicia. Hi. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Ro. Hey, Bestlorium. How are we all doing? We all good? We all good today? Guys, I'm going to put some music on as well because it's a bit quiet. Give me 1 second. Oh, they're saying that. Maybe I won't. I'm having more difficulties, guys. Give me a second. Right, let's try. Let's do. Gonna try and put my music on. I was trying to get it so I could listen to YouTube stuff, but it just didn't want to let me do that apparently. So we'll do it this way instead. Thank you, Ro. Nice, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the theme today, guys, because I want to get as many. So hang on. You know what? I'll find music in a second. Let me actually talk about what we're gonna do on this stream. Hello, Bob Snot, over on YouTube. I know you are. Hello, mate. You all right? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. So tonight's stream is going to be requests, drawing in pencil and ink. However, my requests are if you have characters from tabletop role-playing games, of course, mainly Dungeons and Dragons. If you have D&D characters or whatever that you've created, I may draw a portrait of them. And the reason I'm doing that is because next month I'm going to be at Norwich Games Con, and what I'll be offering is A4 sketches, ink sketch portraits of D&D characters or tabletop RPG characters that they've created. You know, your characters basically is the plan. However, I need some examples to have on display, so that's where I'm here now, and this is why. I don't really have time during the day. I've got a lot of work on at the moment, so these streams seem perfect opportunity. So if you guys all play D&D or any other tabletop role-playing game, and you have a character you'd like me to draw, drop it in the chat, and we will see if we can get that as a request. What I'm going to do is, because I didn't want it to be first come first serve like it always is, I'm just in case we have a lot. If we do have a lot, I've got a wheel that I've got prepared. So if I get all those requests in, I'm going to draw something right now though, because I already had some friends who made some suggestions. So I'm going to draw one of those characters just so we can get some requests in. Once I've done this one, we'll then move on to another one, and I'll spin the wheel. I don't know how this is going to go, guys. This is very technical for me. It could be an absolute disaster, considering how many technical difficulties I get. I keep bumping into the camera as well. One thing I want to get is something better than this. Is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Yes, so right, so I'm going to start drawing this. You're perfectly welcome to join, stay, and just chill in the chat if you want, or I'll answer questions here and there once I look up at the screen. But once I've done this character, I will then move on to a request. So pop them in the chat right now. What you want? If you've got a character you want from your tabletop gaming days, you have a character you want to see me draw, pop it in the chat. and we'll get to it. Right, for now though, I'm going to sort out music. Also, you may hear a little meow because I'm in the room with the kitchen. The kitchen. I'm so tired, guys. With the little kitten today, so she is staring at me right now down here, just looking at me. I think she wants me to pick her up, so I'm going to do that in a second. But let's see if I can put something on. Give me 1 second, guys. We will actually do some drawing very shortly. Oh man, it does not. My computer is just really not wanting to cooperate tonight. How weird! What a surprise. Oh, sometimes it's so frustrating. I'll just find something. It's not a problem. Let's put on. Just want some ambient sort of stuff, but like fantasy stuff. See if I can find something like that. Oh, give me a second, guys. The little kitty has just bothered me. So, what do you want? All right. You can come sit up here if you want. She was asleep earlier, and of course she woke up as soon as I started the stream. I'm gonna put some Ghibli on. Why not? Can't do that apparently. Oh my goodness. What is going on with my computer? Is being so. I will show the kitty shortly. She's now moved away from my reach, so I can't quite get to her. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to put on my standard stuff, guys, because my OBS is being absolutely awful. So I'm just going to put some of this on instead. Oh, you can't even hear that. It's not even going to play that. Nah, sorry, mate. You're not going to get that to play. Why are you being so... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Guys, put your own music on. I've got my music on. It's great. Sorry you guys can't hear it because my computer is refusing to let me do that. So apologies. It's just going to be me being quiet. So, there we go. Right. All right, I'm going to start. Alicia, are you in the chat still? Just going to give it a moment. Which of your characters you sent me would you like me to draw? Which out of those characters would you like? Bear in mind, this is going to be a portrait, so it's like a mugshot thing, so I can't draw everything that you've wanted on there. Yes. I will do to the best of my ability. Oh, sorry, Bob Snot. Apologies. Sorry, I have to switch between YouTube and Twitch, you see, to the chats, because it's playing on Twitch and YouTube, you see. Grumbly Bearfist. Yeah, I do remember Grumbly Bearfist. I used to play D&D with this guy. My old school friend. Yeah, I do remember Grumbly Bearfist. I can't remember what he looks like though. But yeah, if you want to see him possibly get drawn today, then yeah, I'll stick him in. I'll stick him on the roulette. Yeah. Alicia. Okay. Juniper. Let me have a look at which one. Yeah, let's have a look. Gnome Druid. Right, got it. So I'm going to draw a Gnome Druid, guys. Maybe I won't draw her bestie. I could add that later, but just so we can get through them. Greenspan's wears pants and a shirt with a cloak cape thing. Lots of belts with vials and potions and... Okay, I'll try and see what I can do, because obviously we're going to do like head and shoulders, but I'll see what I can do, because a lot of these are costume descriptions. Curly hair, which sometimes wears half of it up in a messy bun. Okay. Right, let's go for it. Hey Amanda, yeah, feel free to just lurk. That's good. That's all good. Oh, I don't know where Stevie's gone. Is she around? I'll show her to you if she's around. I think she might have. It's really hard. I worry that I'm going to step on her, so I have to just make sure she's not under my chair and stuff. She has this real habit of just being under my chair. Yeah, she's under my chair. She's under my chair prodding my foot. This is what I mean. You're so dangerous. You live life so dangerously. So, in this situation, I probably should actually, you know what? I'll read out Alicia's message that I asked for earlier. If you don't mind, Alicia, it's nothing sensitive. It's just about my character design. Because what I'm going to do is when I ask you guys, whoever wins the next on the wheel, I will ask some details about your character and stuff during the chat, just here and there. But so I'm going to ask Alicia something in a second. Alicia made me draw Juniper, who, maybe I said that wrong. It is Juniper. Why did I say that weirdly? Who's a gnome druid. Optional giant badger bestie. Maybe I'll draw that. I don't know yet. Wears lots of forest colours like greens and browns. We can't really do that, unfortunately. But wears pants and a shirt with a cloak cape thing. Cloak cape thing. Does that have a hood? Spells, vials, and potions and herbs, etc. More wild curly hair. What colour hair? I know that doesn't seem relevant because I'm not doing anything in colour, but is it going to be? Is it dark hair, or is it more like fair sort of stuff? Messy bun, big green eyes, freckles, very excited, naive energy, happy-go-lucky kind of gal. So that's what I'm trying to draw. Anyone asks us how I draw gnomes? Yes, Amanda, I do have a new kitten. Yeah, we got her about 2.5 weeks. Oh my god, she's fallen asleep right near my feet. I want to show you guys, but she's just like, oh, I can't move her yet. Maybe later I'll show her. But yeah, a little tabby. She's lovely. She's called Stevie. Last week I showed her off on the stream, but yeah, she started to be a bit naughtier now though. She's come out of her shell a bit, but yeah, it's going alright though. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat, guys. Brown hair, like a shoulder length. Got it. Thank you, Alicia. Just gonna check YouTube quickly. It's just Bob Snot. It's just my friend Bob Snot. Just posting all this stuff about Grumbly the dwarf. He's from a faraway land and didn't speak the common language. I do remember this, so it could not be understood. I can't remember exactly what the adventure was, but as a reward, he wished to be able to speak to everyone, but also his mule feck. Grumbly also interesting because he wore full plate that was armor, was green, and he used a two-handed sword instead of the usual preferred weapon of dwarves, which was an axe. Yeah, I do remember that, mate. Sorry, my memory is so bad lately. It is getting worse. But I do remember that. But so, I mean, that was... Mate, that was like... It's getting on for quite a few years ago now. Sorry, Alicia, did you say she had like did it have a hood? Was it one of those kind of capes? And what weapon? Did she have a weapon? Okay. So I won't have a hood on, just so we can see her hair, but just so we know she's got a hood. So there's the hood there. Let's see if we can make it like really curly and a bit messy. So something like that. Although you did say she sometimes has it in a... Where's half of it up in a messy bun? Okay, so we can do a bit of that. Something like that. Let's go with that. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah. Oh, Amanda's just saying Hugh is playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. Good for him. One day I'll have a go on that. I don't know if I'll ever finish it though, because as people know me quite well, I don't ever finish games. But I do appreciate it. I would like to give it a go at least. Let's give her more freckles. I think she can be a bit more freckly than that. There we go. Does she have a weapon? Alicia, does she have a weapon? Big green eyes, freckles, very exciting. Oh yeah, okay, she is the weapon most of the time. No problem. Oh yeah, because she's a druid, isn't she? Yeah, very good point. Just look up druids, just how they Can I dress for a second? Get an idea. Druid, D&D. Do you have any jewelry, like some sort of like earring or something? Give her all sorts, okay. I do like doing that with gnomes and elves, so there's just a ridiculous amount of like have some jewelry on their ears, because they got big ears, haven't they? You know. Hello, Joe. Yes, we are. We're drawing people's D&D characters and other tabletop RPGs. Little acorn jewelry. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yeah, I'm happy with this to be a collaboration, guys. As Alicia just demonstrated. There you go, there's a little acorn there. We can try that. After all, it is, you know, your characters. If I don't get it perfectly what is in your head, though, guys, I am sorry. I can't read minds. But, for the sake of the stream... No, that's awful. What am I doing? No, the only thing I'm quite upset with is I've forgotten my eraser, which is in my drawer, which is over there. Long story. But that does mean I'm going to have to move a little. Stevie's going to... Give me a second, guys. She's just sleeping. Can't believe I had to do that. Sorry, little lady. I just need to get in. Sorry. Just realised from earlier as well when she tried to jump on me. She's made my... I'm wearing shorts, you see, and she's made my leg bleed. Why did you just notice that? Wow. Oh. Oh dear. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to. Just having a casualty on the stream. Okay. Right. Back to what we were doing. So, Right. I'm very tempted to put like bits of leaves and stuff in her hair. Is that alright, Alicia? Just because she's got messy hair, she's druid, hangs out in the woods. Right, okay, there we go. So we're gonna have little bits of like little bits of this. There we go. Let's move on to the inking part. Let's do it. Let's move on to the ink part even. Put in the chat now. Are there people that want their characters drawn tonight? Stick it in the chat. But bear in mind, it will be drawn like this, where it's just going to be sort of like head and shoulders, basically, and in pencil and ink, and that's it. But first of all, thank you, Alicia, for letting me use your character tonight. Much appreciated. Cool. So I got Ro wanting Echo. Anybody else? If I get a few more people, I'll set up a wheel. If not, I'll just draw, the requests. Okay. Nearly there, guys. Right. Oh, that's right, guys. There's still got to be some shading. And then she's done. Sorry, everyone, I was just giving it a frame. There we go, Alicia. Juniper. So that was done. Oh. Nearly. Sorry. Forgot to do... Now it's done. Thank you, Alicia, for letting me use your character. Really appreciate it. So the plan is, at some point, Alicia can have this. But I've got to work out. Basically, I want these on display. You see, for when I'm at the show, as examples for people. If, sorry, I just noticed something. When they're buying sketches and they want something, there's an example of what I've drawn. So it'll be this kind of thing, with the frame and everything. That kind of thing is what I want them to see. So I'm just noticing bits, which is really annoying me. But maybe what I'll do so they don't get damaged and stuff, I'll get some really good like high res prints of them instead and have them on display. Or I don't know. Not sure what that's going to be yet, but for now, this is what I'll be displaying. So thank you. Juniper will be the Norwich Games Con on display for people to look at. So what have we got? So it's now 20 past 8. I'm sure I can do 2 more. So so far all I've got is just Ro, who wants Echo, which is totally fine. That's totally fine. I prepared myself a wheel and stuff just in case loads of people wanted to, because I've had it in situations where I've had quite a lot of people requesting things and I've had to say no. But so far it just looks like Ro, and I know Joe has said he can always go to the back of the queue. But if that's just those 2, then I've got 3 right there. Unless if someone's desperate, we can start doing something. Oh, hang on. What's Amanda said? Sorry, Amanda. I just saw. What have you put? Oh, Amanda. Yeah. There is music on for me, not for you guys. Just because my OBS is terrible and just doesn't want me to put music on, so that's why it's really quiet. Apologies. I wanted music on, but no, wasn't allowed to. Apparently. I joined the stream under the impression this was a mind-reading art stream. I'll take my business elsewhere. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, thanks, mate. What have you put, Amanda? You'd love me to draw my own character, V. So Amanda, I play D&D with Amanda, who's on the Twitch stream chat. And yeah, I have a character called V, who is a Dampere blood hunter, which I probably will draw. I don't think I'm going to draw him on stream though. I'll save that for myself. But I think that's a very good idea. I should probably draw a character portrait of him as well and have that on display too. So yeah, it's just I'm going to draw Echo then, right? And Echo is a tabaxi. Is that right? It's tabaxi. Is that the correct race? But yeah, anyway, there's the gnome. She's going away for a bit. And we'll come back to her at the end of the stream. So we can all look at what we've done together this evening. Yeah, Tabaxi Monk. Right. Go. Oh, yeah, in some you need to necessarily have character references, unless you're desperate for me to try and get those characters right. Because I believe, Ro, I'm right in thinking you designed her, and then Hugh, who isn't on the chat, but Hugh is Amanda's partner. Hugh does paper D&D miniatures, so go check him out if you can. Hugh Churchman on everything, I think. Anyway, yeah, he does that we play with in D&D. They're so awesome. And I believe, yeah, both Ro and I drew our characters first, and then Hugh did his own interpretation of it. It's really nice. It's really nice to have creative friends. So I'll try and be as close to your character design as possible, then, Ro, because I know what we're like. Right, let me just look at what you've. Where I can't find your message. Where did you send me? Oh, Instagram. It's fine, no problem. I see it. Right. Let's go for it. Right, okay. Messed up on the right bit. Oh, she's like a. I never knew this. Isn't she like she's sort of like a leopard, isn't she? Didn't even realise. I knew she was like a Tabaxi's like a cat person, but I didn't realise she's got like markings like a leopard, right? No idea. I don't know how I didn't know. Sorry. Echo is a character. Sorry, I think I've already said this, but Echo is a character. Ro plays and Ro I play D&D with. So I never noticed. I hope you don't mind. I took an artistic license and gave her little fangs because I thought that was cute, but also a bit badass. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get on to Oh. Yeah, thank you. I don't need the cheap viewers. Thank you so much. Give me a second, guys. I knock at the door. Presume it's my partner coming home. Give me a second. She's been in the middle, she's been sleeping on my feet. Well, actually, probably while I was getting ready, when she said that. Right. Oh, okay. Right, back to this. Yeah, let's shade this. I suppose you can't see it. She's just now in the drawer. I have to take the drawers out of my desk so I can put the mic and the camera on because they're like clamped. And now she's playing in one of the drawers. Hang on a sec. Obviously the kitten. I don't mean my partner. There you go. This is and she's all awake now. Good girl. Yes, little Stevie. She's also a little pain. She's so adorable, but she's also a very, very naughty cat. She's in that drawer again, isn't she? Oh. She's in her litter tray. I felt really bad now. I was thinking she was doing something naughty and she was trying to go to the toilet. She have nearing on the other ear as well. She's got piercings on both ears, and she. Oh yeah, she's got like a little. Oh, Ro, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot she's got a little. She's got this thing going on, hasn't she? I think you should all know this, but Stevie has had just a massive poo, and it's really stinks. How can something so small create something so smelly? Jesus. Jesus. God, it stinks. I can't change it now. I've got to crack on. Anyway, right. Oh my god, that's so smelly. Right, anyway, so if I get gassed out, I may have to, guys, I might have to just sort that out. But first, guys, row, echo. There we go, hope you like that. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. It isn't done, is it? She needs a frame, because they all get a frame. Well, their ears are pretty big, so... Now it's finished. There we go. Right. There we go. One echo. Oh, okay. Well, the camera's just gone for some reason. That'll give me a moment. I've got to go and sort out that terrible thing that Stevie's left for me anyway. So I'm going to just quickly go off a second. I'll be right back, okay? I'm afraid I'm not done yet. I just want to make sure the camera is all right. Looks like it's good. Basically, what happened with the camera? Apparently, the battery ran out, even though it's plugged in. Don't know what that's about. Anyway, I'll go and sort out the horrible present that Stevie left me. Back in a bit. Hey guys, sorry about that. I am back. She has woken up now though and is a little menace. So there may be moments where I disappear, like right now. I think she's doing something naughty now. What are you doing? Come on. Off. Off. Scissors away. Oh. Right. Mad. She had like a moment of like, I suppose that poo was stopping her from being herself. Right. Anyway, hello everybody. Let's carry on. So, Joe and Bob Snot. Is Bob Snot still there? And is Joe still there? Okay, Joe's still there. Just see if I think Bob Snot's, because it was between you two. I think you he wanted me to draw Grumbly, but he seems to not be here, so that's fine. What I'm going to suggest doing then is I'm going to draw for you, Joe. I'll draw your character, and if Bob Snot ever comes back to the next stream, I will draw that again. Because that's the thing, guys. I think this has gone really well. I've really enjoyed it so far. Got 2 here. I kind of want to do... I want to get 10, I think. So this is great. And I've got enough time for 1 more. So I think I will definitely be doing this again. This has been fun. So, Joe, do you have a character you'd like me to draw? From a D&D character or a tabletop character? Your current D&D dude. Okay. Do you have a picture of your current D&D dude, or is this just a description, or can you give me some details about him? And then I'll have a go at drawing a mug shot, basically, of him. Head and shoulders. Bust. That's what you call it. A bust shot. Knees and toes. Just his knees and toes. I mean, I don't know how that will do at Games Con. These have been, by the way, people making suggestions, because I just think it's I'm happy to make up characters. I'm more than happy to do that, and I'm gonna probably make up a few just to stick to fill some gaps. But what's really good is these are actual characters that people have created, and we're all very different people, and I think that's what works. Like, kind of why I wanted people to make suggestions of their characters, because at the end of the day, I'm going to get people commissioning me about their characters, and I don't know these people necessarily. So I think that's why I wanted to get, like, if I'm going to get examples, I want to get other people's characters rather than making up my own, basically. Like, I wouldn't have thought of either of these two that come up. Like, I don't really think about druids or monks. That's not really a character, race, or a class I think of, or playing ever really. I think Joe's typing, guys. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna have a swig of water. How are we all doing tonight? Are we all good? Sorry, I had to take a bit of paper off Stevie, so she... I mean, she'd probably be right, being paper, right? Just catching up on the chat, guys. Let's have a look. Alicia, I am trying to and failing to learn my lines. This is for the play you're performing in next month. Feel free to plug it in the chat. All good, just chilling. Good. Good for you, bespectacled man. I can never pronounce it at all. I'm sorry. Amanda's like, I'm okay. Still recovering from the Rona. Oh, yeah, I heard you. Yeah, you got Rona, didn't you? I'm sorry. Hope you're okay. Right. Joe has popped in the chat what we're... No, I'm not. I'm going to call you by your handle, Nikki. You're going to be ban. Nikki also sent me a character, by the way, but we're going to save that for another time. No offense, Nikki. You might be my first on the next stream, I think. That's it. Yes, Alicia is on tour next month for Beowulf, which I'm looking forward to. I need to get my tickets though. Probably go with Nikki actually. But I need to do that. Where are they again, Alicia? The where are you performing again? You're performing in the Botanical Gardens is one, I believe, and that's the one I'm going to try and get tickets for. Here in Norwich, and there's some other places as well. Sorry, Joe's Dwarf Sorcerer. We need to get back onto that. I'm sorry. It's all well and good, but I need to get back to drawing. Dwarf Sorcerer wears a wizard robe with scale mail. He's a young adult sort of dwarf, long dark hair and beard woven with gold rings, but his body is battling with the wild magic sorcerer power, so he looks older than his years. Dark around the eyes, receding hair, corrupting, starting to set in the classic. Right. Vormund Firebrand, the kind of guy who burns twice as bright for half as long. Alright. Let's get him drawn. Let's see if I can get this done within the hour. Oh, sorry. Stab it. Right, I had to remove the drawers. She's going to stop playing with those drawers now. She can just play with her toys. Play your toys. Yeah. I don't know if you can see her. She's on the sofa. Oh, you just missed her. Anyway. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. Let's go if you want to go and check out Beowulf with I was about to say starring Alicia Hard. You should check it out. It's yeah. There's a link in the I don't know if can I make it so it's can I do it where I can pin it. There you go. If I pin it, I'm trying to, but I think I've broken everything. I just want to pin it. Yeah. Yeah, pin the message. There we go. I guess. Oh my god, my computer, guys. I just wanted to pin the. Sorry, Alicia, I tried to pin it. I don't even know if I did pin it or not. It is just my OBS is just terrible. But yeah, I tried to pin it so you can go if you need to. Oh, okay, cool. Honestly, it just froze. I need a new computer, guys. Honestly, this is just a mess. Thank you, Joe. I'll carry on now. But he's battling with wild magic. You alright, Stevie? It's just meowing at me. Woven with gold rings. So if it's like, so what are we thinking? Like, something like that. Is that what you're thinking? Like this? What were you thinking, Joe? Something like that, or would you have more rings, or? Got ya. Do you think we could do little ones here as well? Or is this too ridiculous? What was his armor again? Yantos has long dark hair and a beard woven with gold rings, but his body is battling. Scale mail. Scale mail is. I'm just gonna look up some scale mail options. Give me a second. Yeah, it's like that kind of pattern, isn't it? I would do it a bit more detailed, Joe, but just for the sake of the stream, we're going to do the scale mode just simply like that. If that's all right. Just something along those lines. Then we can focus on the other details. I'm going to give him... Right, Joe, hear me out. I want to give him a bit of white streak of hair like Rogue from the X-Men. Because, you know, I wasn't sure how to show him there being like, you know, sort of spell taking on his body. And I quite like the idea of like, he's got a bit of just a white streak in his hair. Not too big, not too mental, but yeah. So like... So, because what I'll do... So what I'll do is keep repeating myself until I actually say sorry. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I try and say something and I just my brain is so focused on this that I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm saying. What I'm going to do is you'll have it so the hair will be black. It'll be black ink, you see, so we can have just a bit of white in the hair. Right, I think that'll do. Let's get on to the inking stage now. What's up, Stevie? Just brought the cat up. She was meowing at me. I assume she wanted my attention. All right. Just gonna check the stream's still going, guys. So far, so good. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Good. So I'm also cat sitting. No, she's trying to get on the desk. Honestly, come on. Right. If she wasn't being such a douche, I wouldn't have to keep punching. I haven't punched the cat. I had to keep moving her though. Stop it, little menace. Oh my god, little menace. It jumped, by the way. Just so. Stop it. What was the solution to the menace problem, Joe? Right, I think that's looking all right. So I think we can move on to shading. And doing the black ink. I think make them a bit darker. This is the problem, Joe. I only end up drawing hot people. It's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make so much noise for everybody. Yeah, I forgot to get water for my ink. So I'm using my last of my drinking water. But never mind, it'll be alright, be alright. Be alright, this is the last one for the night. Can you see this? This little terror. What are you doing? Yeah. She's in terror mode now. Better make sure this black ink is away from her, just in case. Stevie.
Stop it.
No, all good. All good, Joe. It would be, but I started realizing that on these streams I should really have, water and like Indian ink, not just my pens. Otherwise, it would be like a lot more work. do some neatening up with a pen in a minute, because here's the thing, guys. I do not look after my brushes at all, and that's why they're the state they are. So, my advice, kids, always look after your brushes, because otherwise they're this, and it's just, ugh. Yeah, one day I'd like to treat myself to some brand new brushes and treat them right, because they do. Hey! Hey! No! Sorry, let's stop her from trying. Ugh. She's in little menace mode now. She's not trying. Alicia says she's trying to encourage me. Encourage me to do what? Oh, she's not doing anything at all. In my wires. I don't know about that, guys. That's what I want. That. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful not to get any ink on my hands. I'll have to come back to that. That's the only thing with doing, like, you know, Indian ink stuff. It's like you have to wait for everything to dry, otherwise you make a mess. And I do that so many times. I've done it on the stream where I've messed up with ink. I'm sure some of you have watched me before have seen me mess up. Excuse me, got to sort out the cat. Oh my god, she's climbing my bookshelves. She's probably ruined half those books, but never mind. This is what you get for getting a kitten. Oh, it does wobble, unfortunately. Again, when I move, I'll have a better setup, guys. Thank you for being on this stream with me, though. I really appreciate it. I know it's very amateurish at times, but eventually it'll get better. Shit, gotta be careful. Okay, look at that. See? That's what I'm talking about, everybody. For some reason my pen wasn't tight enough. Aha! That's the problem, guys. Oh. There we are, Joe. Oh, hang on, not quite. So I'll do some neatening up on the black areas. Okay, I'm going to call it now. So the gap, you mean this here, is supposed to be just, so you just give it a bit of shape, that's all. But that was something, you just reminded me that's something I wanted to neaten up, so. It's just so you can give a sort of hint of what is, what it is, you see. Because otherwise it's just a massive black shape and then there's nothing there. Okay, there we are. That is one handsome dwarf, Alicia. I only draw handsome dwarves. But yeah, Joe, is there anything I missed on that, or do you think that's done? Is there anything I missed in particular? I think. Dark around the eyes. Okay, before I ruin it, because I'm getting black ink all over my hands, before I accidentally ruin it, I think we'll leave it there. So, there we go. I think we've... Oh, hang on. I was going to say that. I think that'll do for tonight then. Right. Whew. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's see what we've got then. So, let's start from the top. Juniper, the gnome druid. I'm gonna sign it. There we go. That was requested by Alicia's character there. Echo, Rose character. The Tabaxi monk. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. And finally, you're gonna have to help me out here. I've forgotten your dwarf's name, Joe. Is it Vlodmort? Vlodmore? Is that his name? Vlodmort? Vormond. What is wrong with me? I'm so sorry. I'm just very tired. Vormond. Okay, got it. Noted. Vlobmore is a great name, though. No, it's not. But thank you, Alicia. Vlobmore. Oh, Vlobmore. Oh, Vlobmore. Just making sure that doesn't ruin this. Right. And there we go. Oh, God. See, I've got fresh ink on my pad again. This is dangerous. A dangerous game I'm playing. Right. There we go. And what I love about them is they're all very different characters, so I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. And that's exactly what I'm saying. If I'm getting you guys to do to come up with these characters, or like give me examples of your characters from D&D, they're all different, and that's what I like about it. Is like there can be a variety there, so I really appreciate it. I'm thinking I'm going to do this again next week, guys. So if there was anybody else who didn't quite have their character drawn, don't worry, I'll do it next week, because I'm enjoying this. And like I said, I want to get roughly 10. I think I want to 10. Who knows, I mean, I might keep doing this, but I think the only thing about doing it is obviously like, this is good for, these are examples and I want them in pencil and ink and stuff like that. But in the future, if I'm drawing people's characters and I've just got a load of these characters, I have to... I mean, they're nice gifts. I mean, this is the thing. If you help me out anyway, so I guess I can, like, when I'm done with showing these off, I can give them out as gifts and stuff to you guys. But also, it might have to be digital at some point instead, just because of paper and ink and all this other stuff, But we'll see. We'll see. I'm happy. I really enjoyed this though, so I'd like to keep this going, even if I don't want to factor in all that stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm rambling. You know what I'm saying. You're right if I share this stream with my group plus friends. Someone might want to see their characters drawn. Absolutely, Joe. Please share this. You do not even have to ask that. Please do. I'd love that. Share away. And I mean, one thing in the future, and what I might do is do something like this, where like if people got their D&D characters they want, they could probably pay, and I can draw it right in front of them or something like that. I don't know. Maybe something down the line. At the moment, I'm doing these because these are for like, for showpieces and stuff like that. As long as you guys are okay with me showing off your characters at events and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a really nice evening. And yeah, come back next week and I'll be doing this all again with hopefully some brand new characters. So yeah. I'll see you around, guys. Have a lovely Monday evening. The rest of your Monday evening.